Okay, this was one of those, I wasn't making the videos, I just woke up. But yo, so I want y'all to listen to this real quick. I'm gonna show you a set of comments and then show you why I was right and I don't know how many videos. This is fun.
A few days ago that they're going to move a lot of their manufacturing business to Mexico. I'm just
Now, you're probably wondering, why would John Deere be moving a bunch of their stuff to Mexico, right? China just removed all these trade deals with farmers and farming and agriculture with the United States. And I just posted a bunch of videos about all these trade deals that were secretly set up so that when 2021 hit, soon as Biden gets in office, all these farmers started revolting and protesting in Germany and France.
Notifying John Deere right now, if you do that, we're putting a 200% tariff on everything that you want to sell into the United States, so that if I win, John Deere is going to be paying a 200%. They've announced.
See, a lot of you guys you guys aren't told this in the media. Something happened to farmers recently. A lot of farmers. When I say a lot of farmers, I'm not joking. I've shown videos of European farmers, but our farmers haven't gone to the point. I don't think we can throw poop on buildings. They definitely go to prison for that shit here. So if you look at some of these comments, right, it'll talk about how a lot of the tariffs cost homeowners a lot of money because of his steel tariffs. And then a lot of his agricultural trading wars with China cost farmers a lot of money. Watch this comment right here. He put tariffs on China, so they tariffed food from us. As a result, farmers had to raise prices. That's how proving facts works. Now, I just watched a video about this yesterday. Actually, what I did was in my community page, I shared a video about this. Hold on. This right here. Right? China shut down 34.05 billion in US farming industry. Now, they did that because when Trump gets into office, he likes to play this art of the deal kind of thing where he plays with tariffs. He likes to punish people who don't go along with him. Well, of course, you're supposed to use tariffs for certain reasons to keep your country from providing for another country during distressful times. It's kind of like a Cold War tactic or a guerrilla warfare tactic. Well, I keep trying to tell y'all, when Trump was in office, he put into place a lot of shady deals. Something else I want to talk about at the end of this video, but when Trump got into office, he put in a lot of shady deals, right? And when he did this, when he put these deals into place, he messed up a lot of stuff. Now, one of the things was the Taliban deal. I want to show you guys something real quick. And I think I said this in another video because I saw this recently. Somebody was talking about, he was talking about gays for Trump. And when he was talking about gays for Trump, he was talking about how, actually, I can let you watch it real quick. He was in the military, and what he did was, give me a second. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you real quick. Him and a trans man were fighting in a park. Him and a woman were fighting in a park. They didn't have the surgery yet. And so when they were fighting, this guy was like, he's for Trump. Now watch why. I'm going to show you something real quick. This is how propaganda works.
Said that you've voted Democrat up until this point. What made you flip the switch this time?
So I'm an Army veteran, and I was absolutely appalled with the Afghanistan withdrawal. I was stationed at Fort Irwin, California, where until recently...
With the Afghanistan withdrawal. Now, I have a video talking about this, and you can Google or YouTube it. YouTube, which president negotiated the Afghanistan withdrawal when dealing with the Taliban. Now, you could just put in the Taliban, which president negotiated the release from the Taliban. Trump set all this up. He set all this trading stuff up with the farmers. He even passed a bunch of LGBTQ laws in the dark. Then when Biden got into office, Republicans and people were attacking him for Taliban, these rights that were put in office, and all the stuff that was going on with farmers. But Trump did it. Now watch this. The laws are in office. You can Google these things or YouTube them. It's not propaganda.
That's where the Army kept our translators. So I was friends with Egyptians, Lebanese, Syrians, Iraqis, Afghanis who had come to the States to serve in the military and translate for us. And I knew at least 6 of them who we abandoned during the withdrawal, and 5 of them we haven't heard from again. So more than likely the Taliban found out who they were and killed them.
And that's what I'm talking about these asylum seekers. When these people go back to their countries, they get executed, either hung in some cases or beheaded or shot or stoned. But a lot of people don't care. They're mindless assholes that don't care about people being harmed. I love my friends and family, but I love everybody. I had a friend tell me recently, you need to watch out for your nieces and nephews and really teach them and teach them and teach them. I said, brother, this is why I do this YouTube thing. We all have nieces and nephews. We're a big family.
And if Joe Biden and the Democratic Party can't manage a simple withdrawal that we've had 2 decades to prepare for, I don't trust them leading us into World War III, and it looks to me like that's where we're headed.
Do you live...
You see what I mean? All propaganda. Trump is a sneaky person, and this is what I'm trying to warn y'all about. So this, y'all need to stay vigilant. I'm seeing a lot of governors and a lot of lawyers on point and a lot of podcasters telling the truth. I'm warning y'all, John Deere is a big name. You think he's doing this to John Deere? He will do this to every company. I'm telling you he will, and it will cause despair. So, I'm warning you all, this will cause corporations essentially to move totally out of the United States. That way they don't have to pay tariffs or nothing. I'm telling you. Okay, before I go, this is what I wanted to talk about. Something came up to where Elon Musk's information came out, and they have found out that he is actually an illegal immigrant, and he was until he got legal status. But in the law, it says that if you lie on your application and get legal status while illegal, that you're to be deported. And a lot of people have been raising chaos about this. Now, the reason I bring that up is because also with AIPAC also, they actually recently have been bragging about how they got like over 300 politicians in their pocket and they've been bribing it and lying in politics. I promise you, this is legit stuff. Like when you guys be like, this is conspiracy, it's not. I'm telling you all this is stuff they're doing and the media doesn't show people until afterwards. And they came out gloating, but there was an incident to where Elon Musk, Elon has been doing a lot with the media. He was offering $1 million to voters, to whoever voted for the person he wants. That's bribery, dude. That's open bribery. If any person of color or anybody anywhere else was doing this, or woman or LGBT, I'm telling you, it's supremacy. They say, what's white privilege? You guys are seeing it in real time. Do you guys want to keep pissing off the universe until you guys get put in a situation where you're forced to see what this shit is like? This dude has done all type of shady stuff. The bribery alone should be putting him in prison. Him, Tim Pool, when I say outside source collusion and Hodge Twins, the Hodge Twins agent is from the UK, and Tim Pool was getting money from random Russians. But when I say Russians, I want to tell you all something. Russia doesn't like Putin. Okay, I mean, Putin doesn't like Trump. They're like spinning narratives to create a mind fuck for people. Putin does not like Trump. I don't know where this is coming from. They're putting pictures of his wife on Russian TV. I'm telling you, all that China, Russia did. The world does not like this dude the way they're lying about. And this stuff is in open media. So back to Israel and Elon, right? So Elon Musk, and you can get this at Adam Mockler. He has a video about this. There's all type of corrupt stuff Elon is doing, plus with the hate speech. And the reason I brought in Tim Pool and Hodge Twins, when their agents are of different factions and different groups and different countries, what they're doing is they're swaying elections. With the Hodge Twins, they're putting all this anti-black culture, which is creating a lot of hate speech. You're seeing a lot of African Americans get hung still in random secular areas. You're seeing police shoot people. The number of police shooting innocent black people. It's the rhetoric. This is what they did in Nazi Germany. And I'm seeing a lot of lawyers and Democrats come out and speak up against this. You don't even got to be Democrat, man. But Elon, I don't even know how he's not deported yet. Dude is one of the main factors in collusion. So is Israel, which is a theocracy advocating for a country without church or state. Then this dude Trump is selling Bibles in China, the China he hates so much. Is Trump selling Bibles in China? Why isn't he making them in America? All his stuff is being made in China, bro. I don't understand why people are letting this happen. And then he's gonna tariff them. So then the Bible will go from $60 to $69.99 if he puts a tariff on China. Y'all are not. So back to what I was just talking about, Elon or whatever. So I don't understand how he's not deported yet and how he doesn't have federal charges. Him and Tim Pool and Nick Fuentes for that, all that women's bodies or men's, that's rape. That's literal rape rhetoric. That's going to cause a lot of people in the public to do a lot of stupid stuff. And you're seeing it already on college campuses. And I will not let civil rights be mocked and the rights of human beings. So I hope the feds get on this ASAP. Because if you guys are willing to call Black Lives Matter terrorism, but not slavery, if the Jewish people got text saying that they were going to be slaves, these motherfuckers will come out acting a nut. But when it happens to us, oh, you know how it is. All right, keep playing with me if you want to. I am who I am, and I will not be fucking mocked.